I'm Christopher Beck. Over the past 15 years, I've helped agencies like yours acquire a total of $1 billion in new business. Ultimately, I believe it comes down to taste. It comes down to exposing yourself to the very best that people have done and can do, and applying that, incorporating that into what you're working on.
Celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the Information Purification Directives. We have created, for the first time in all history, a garden of pure ideology, where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests of a contradictory thoughts. Our unification of thoughts is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people, with one will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
Picasso had a saying, good artists copy, great artists steal. And I believe that Jay Shallett was shameless, relentless in stealing great ideas and making them better. That's what he did with account planning when he took it from Britain and applied it in the US. I think one of the reasons Shallett Day was such a great agency is that they brought in people who are poets, artists, musicians, typographers, scientists, who also happen to be good advertising people.
Totally reliable with style.
When you get in the center, you don't feel like you're in a boxy little car.
Engineering quality. That's what it is.
Yeah, right. And people are responding to this, too, because there's over 1 million of them on the road now.
Right. Can you imagine them all lined up? All our little centers?
What we're talking about, basically, is not one of these who knows where it's coming from econo-box type cars. We're talking about a real car you can get in and feel the quality.
There is tremendous consumer satisfaction in this car, and that is very satisfying.
There wouldn't be a million on the road.
And to design a car, to build a car like that, that's the greatest
hard.
challenge.
You know what the challenge is? The challenge is
Making my 3-year-old eat meatloaf.
Nissan, built for the most important race of all, the human race.
Since my association with Shallett Day on the Apple business and the successful acquisition of the Nissan account, I've helped a number of other ad agencies, from BBDO to Harris Drury Cohen, acquire new business totaling in excess of $1 billion. Let's take a look now at a selection of just some of those ads from the campaigns that I've worked on.
Every day in 34 countries and in over 300 cities around the world, Delta Airlines helps people get down to business. Every 17 seconds, Delta has a flight taking off to the world of facts and figures, buying and selling, budgets and bottom lines. When the job is done, we have just as many flights to bring you back to the world of mommies and daddies, husbands and wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, and best friends. Delta Airlines. With Discount Airlines, you never get a reserved seat. And you know how that can make you feel. But Delta's low $59 fares come with a reserved seat and a very civilized boarding process. Delta Airlines, Salt Lake's real value.
So, you ready for game day? You betcha. I got my Super Bowl 31 turtleneck on.
Nice. Of course, it's no Brett Favre wristwatch.
Chunk of gold post from '67.
Herb Adderley's mailbox. Huh?
Paul Horning's shoelaces.
Gilbert Brown's shower sandals. Snowball from the ice bowl.
Chuck Cecil's toothbrush.
Chuck Cecil's tooth.
Bart Starr's snowblower.
Sod Lambo.
Squirrel from Nitschke's helmet. Ah! Lynn Dickey's Dickey.
Jeez. Why don't you let me pay for that, huh?
What are those? Packer checks?
Well, if you were a real fan, you'd know. Comes with time card, too.
Yeah, come on, where did you get those? Oh, look, I'll give you the snowblower and the Dickey.
Dickey's dirty.
But come on, a snowblower, the Dickey, and the toothbrush.
Son, we need to talk about women specifically. Sooner or later, you're gonna need to start hitting them. Son. I beat your mom all the time, and it's okay. You know, my dad, your grandpa, has been beating grandma all his life. It's just the way we do it in this family, okay? All right? That's a boy. That's a boy.
At Hardee's, when we make biscuits, we start from scratch. But at those other places, they take shortcuts. We measure and mix and do everything by hand. They don't. We start fresh every morning. They don't. Because at Hardee's, we know how good made-from-scratch biscuits taste. Obviously, they don't. Right now, our made-from-scratch bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit is only 99 cents. Just one of the great 99-cent breakfast values only at Hardee's.
Pizza! You got that fresh new potpourri scent. Did you move the couch? Your hair, what? I heard that your dog got spayed. Kind of thinking about you and...
Pizza getting a little too familiar? Pizza! Then break the monotony with Mrs. Paul's on one tray in no time with fish sticks, breaded and grilled fillets. All from the kitchens of Mrs. Paul's.
In business, there never seems to be enough of it. And the last thing you can afford to do is run out of it. Time. So rest assured, Delta Airlines will help you make the most of it. With over 4,900 flights a day to over 300 cities around the world. And best of all, we'll make sure you arrive relaxed and refreshed.